Yeah, TF1 so that's it, papa. Yembisa say. Currently, no, there's a discussion among business owners, especially manufacturers and omo a year in Yuma Kesia, especially VAT tax ya be ya electricity. So, Obi baby says some more dear, it will not have any impact on you. And Nepal Casa or boy.
Well, I don't know what happened, but from the very day that the Minister of Finance issued a statement, I was the first person to have made a statement that this is going to be a disaster. And they have started all the that they cannot use a consumption prudent. It is not electricity consumption that they will not extend it again. That will make them make the money, needed money that they want. Because already it's a burden that if you use the app to buy electricity for your house, I used to buy 100 Ghana cedis for my house. It used to take me 1 week. Later, I realized that 100 Ghana cedis was not more to me for a week. Then I moved it to 200 Ghana cedis. The 200 Ghana cedis took me for 2 weeks. As I speak with you now, if I buy 200 Ghana, let's say 200 Ghana cedis, it takes me just 60. It's not even up to 7 days. Let alone the 2 weeks that I'm talking about, 2 days, 14 days. So, quite clear, we are sophisticated. And then you want to bring such a tax again, I think it was a non-starter. I said I think some media houses called that. I remember Accra FM was the first used to call me and ask about it. Unfortunately, they didn't do it online publishing. I think that is the reason why I didn't go then. This expert and others just pick it up, and I think so. I was the first to comment on it. If you really look for it, you realize that as I was. I think I said it on our media platform. And those who follow my media platform, the important as well as social media platform, I realized that I was the first person to have reached the red flag. Yes.
No, ususuye muno 15% no esododo and I say enye cry was say ye free ho.
I think it should get scrap it up. I mean, it's not the right time. Ghanaians are very, very well. In fact, the power is not even stable. I think 3 days today, you all saw that it was left, part from my area, it's left in darkness. So, when there's no justification that they are doing it because they have to get money to pay the power, the independent power producers or whatever, or energy levy or whatever, I said no. We have gotten so many levies already running that up to have gone off the books. Yet we always said it's energy them recovery levy. And at the end of the day, they want the money. We are not seeing anywhere the money goes to. And this energy people complain. I think strongly that if we should cut, this should not be the government that will cut it. Because they think that they made it clear to us that they have the men to do all what it takes to make Ghana proud. And so I strongly believe that the government, since inception in 2017, has collected many taxes in this country, not just taxes alone, also got grants, also got loans from external communities. And we do not see exactly what they use those money for. So I can tell you without fear or favor that the government is a bomb government.
Oh, I didn't. Bomb, dear.
Everybody's angry with the government. Why are you passing introducing VAT on housing consumption? The people are struggling in their homes. You want to add more pressure on them?
Well, bomb no a blasty adio. Yet the bomb two babies says here. One share ye be juri dan yine gu be kunkuma man for. Is that the literal?
That is why you see everywhere. The energy experts, the economic people, the lecturers, everybody's saying that putting the VAT on electricity consumption is a non-starter. It's a bomb. It reached all of us. Everybody's complaining. Oh, yeah, are you satisfied? Are you okay?
Mr. Wingobit, it seems that from your explanation so far, no, you've made mention, said the government promised to transform this country and turn it into a production, a country that produces, but and not taxation. But from what you are saying, as a Omaya, the opposite, is that what you want to put across?
Absolutely. Look, I don't know if you look onto other news today or in news online, you will see that there's another issue that regards boss. The boss is always in the of boss is storing who work for Ghanaian. So in case there's a girl like Bank of Ghana reserve that in case of there's any chemistry, Ghana should be able to import for 3 months. That is what we call the reserve at the Bank of Ghana. Now, boss MP is the regulator for the oil sector. Now, MP regulates tanker owners. If you buy your tanker and you have to register with MP before they give you the last 5% anywhere in the country. If you register a tanker, you have to pay a money to MP because MP is the regulator. Now, my boss was able to storage so that in period in eventuality, at least you can have fuel for the next 3 months or 3 can take it for 3 months or whatever. Now, boss is telling customers that pay 50,000 next tanker. I'm registered with that 10 you have to pay 50,000 guarantees. For the 10,000 you have any additional tax. Each is going for 5,000 guarantees. So if you have a train for 1,000 tax, you have to pay 5,000 and 1,000 to boss. Just register that you want to only the currency. It is a boss has looked at all. Or boss has looked at sent to a new foreign country. And you are going to transport them to their post areas. You have to pay, you must pay them money before they give the business to carry. So point is, so tomorrow the same transport owner has a contract with Goa, get a contract with a Shell, get a contract with Prover Energy, get a contract with any of the oil marketing companies, man, that goes up to because I'll give you a contract, you have 10 traffic that you are using to do administrative work for me. Pay 5,000. I register with my company before. Register and pay a money before I'll give you product to load for me to my filling stations for me. No, that's a double cost. That's a duplication of functions. The NPA is the only authority to regulate. So if I buy a truck to do business, I go to NPA. I said to Mr. My name is Mr. Zake. I have 5 trucks. NPA will send their staff to come and do the inspection, then calibrate, then give me, and then ask me to pay whatever I have to pay. Then they give me satisfy my trust for me. Then I can tell you to do support of petroleum product to anywhere in the country. And not boss. Boss is just a storage facility. So because I would do business with boss is saying that because I register with NPA, I must also come to register with it. So tomorrow, sales will say, look, I have the largest filling station all over the country. So any transport owner who wants to do business with me must come and register with me before I give you business. Going to say, I'm the second owner. Then Total will come. Then the firms oil will come. Then unlike oil and other oil marketing companies, if you want to do business with us, you must register with us because boss is making you to register and pay 50,000 for 10 tracks and pay 5,000 for 8 additional tracks. So if you approve that class, you must pay 5,000 times 300 tracks. Is that so? This is the country we find ourselves, and MPA sits there, MPA as a regulator. But if you don't take time, every institution will wake up in the morning and say, because you are doing ABC, I'm taxing you. That's it.
But the government through a deputy energy minister Andre Japan Mesa, he has provided justification say the increment na Ghana for aiding Wabobono is part of Nyomo friend of COVID-19 recovery program. Was also to us so say share currently no abino person or raising revenue na what to me ADB HIA independent power producers no as a see and year kase abino diomuka to the tune of 1.7 billion Ghana cedi. You think there's not enough justification to warrant the 15% VAT on electricity?
Yes. I have a respect for the honorable member. He's a very fine gentleman lawyer. I admire him from far. I'm sure he do admire me from far. But I would say that this is to the children, not to we the adults. It's a childish explanation he's given to Ghanaians. I give him all the due respect, but it's a childish explanation.
Rainbow Radio.
Any sector recovery, there are so many taxes components that concern drivers union and others and GPRQ as they fighting. Every day, one of government umbrellas, they need this money to pay energy recovery. Is that not it? So it's not sufficient. It is the VAT that they will now pass on to get the money. That is a non-starter. Tell my very good friend that I said, can explain that to the kindergarten and not to some of us.
Ora bit doesn't mean say Ghana for anymore say more craniama mudija mode ade na beba be gu ye komo ya ye toto muniama na ana mo kwanfo from obefa so a prices na mode mayen no eno na mode be mayen.
Our prayer should be the World Bank did $300 million or $500 million to come. The IMF $600 million, the second tranche that was supposed to come last quarter of last year, that due to government failure to meet the demand and getting the external creditors to give them the balance of there's a report, and I think the finance minister said that government had received it last week. That was when they had a meeting with the IMF team in Ghana, and they were supposed to go back and then to meet with the board for the board to meet and then probably approve. I think we are already if that meeting, that board level meeting comes and they approve it, and the $600 million will come on time, then we will see some decline of the dollar as well as our CD. We are looking forward to see maybe if the dollar can become like 8, 9 cents, at least businesses prices of goods will come down. But where it is, if the dollar, if those loans doesn't come on time, and even though we are told that the cocoa syndicated loan, the amount of money that they were looking for 2024 wasn't what they got. I think you know that they got half of that money, and so I don't even know if that money has also hit that or not. If all those things hadn't come, and this is the period that we are in January, this is the period that many companies that traded in Ghana, especially the foreign companies that traded in Ghana in 2023, have not ended the year, and they will have to repatriate. This is the repatriation time. If all of them are going to kill the dollar, there's fewer dollars in the system, then of course the city will have to against the dollar again, and that could lead to a cost of doing business, and that could lead to the cost of business goods that we are talking about. So anytime the dollar rise up, then you affect the business community in the market. Then of course in the ports, then of course by extension we the consumers we also have to bear the consequences. I am a consumer myself. My family consumes. My wife goes to the same market that your wife also goes to the same market. And so I think that I will be the first one to appeal to my people to reduce the price. But look at the dynamics at hand as we speak with you. I don't think I would say that the prices of goods will come down now. But I always hope and pray that if all these dollars that I'm talking about come to the system, and then of course we can talk about price coming down in port. But it is early days for me to talk about price coming down. Yes.
Okay. The last time I know Kasa, you now say more put it together a list of importers and exporters due to the unfavorable taxation period here juma so less no my business is saying under your association no near betting say they are out of business, and how many are currently still operating?
Well, I won't be able to give you the statistics now, but we are very much aware as a country that some companies have wound up due to the cost of doing business in the country, and many of them have relocated to Africa and Togo. That is for sure. It is not an exaggeration. If you meet business editors that go to Africa than to be in Ghana here, because their businesses are going. In fact, 2023
Radio
and 2023, because of the way the dollar was very volatile as against the city, it really makes many sales revenue drop, and that is why we are not seeing so much companies declaring profit in other things because they have made losses. So those the few ones who tried to the one have already established here, have been here for the past 10 years, 8 years, 5 years. But those who came for 5 years, I've seen they've gone. See, there used to be a company called City that used to be one of the another bigger retail shop all over the country. It has closed down. Have you seen it again? Many more have closed and then they relocated to Africa. So that is for sure.
Now, Ivory Coast,
not even only relocating to Africa, but you know that many importers have also taken their cargo to Africa and Lomé and find ways and means of bringing it to the year. Because if they should bring a certain quality of goods to the airport, they can't pay. Because, in fact, in 2023, when they completed the Birmingham values from the business community, someone that used to pay about 80,000 to clear container has shot up like almost 300,000. So that person, if he cannot If he's bringing 100 containers, things he cannot get. And besides that, besides the duty, he has to pay so much to the government. He has to also pay another money we call local handling charge to shipping line. One person bringing 10 containers on one document for a bit of lading. He has cost the money to pay the duty. Then he's going to ask for release. Then a shipping company will say that your containers are 40 containers. I'm taking 7,000 per container. I'm taking 10,000 per container. And not just for the document. They are taking 10,000 per container. So they will take 10,000 times 10 if I'm having 40 containers on one bit of this one document. That is how harsh it is to do business in the country. And that is why if you go to the market sometimes, the price of goods go up and people don't understand. We have been raising these issues hammering, thinking that our transport minister will even say, one will say, give credence to say, okay, I'm inviting all the shipping lines to and I'm inviting the importer and good and others to come one round thing. Let's know why shipping lines are taking that local handling charges. When the same shipping lines carry the same goods to Togo and Africa, and when our people go into care, did they pay that money or not? There was a research, there was a report that the government has even requested that they should go around the African countries and bring reports. But the same shipping line that comes to the Met line, the MSC and others who comes to this country and drop containers are the same shipping line that send containers to Nigeria, to Togo, to Benin, to South Africa, to Cote d'Ivoire and other countries, to Kenya. But in those areas, is that what they charge? After freight, you pick freight, and freight is so expensive these days. To pay freight of $10,000, $14,000, or $12,000 to bring a container, then you know the shipping line, the principals know very well that there are agents representing them in Ghana here. There's no any ship owner in Ghana. All we have here are ship agents. They are representing their principals. And all of us know the contract between an agent and the principal. You are working in the benefit of your principal. The principal knows that when the vessel arrives in our port here, there's services that they will service calls, shore handling, and still drawing handling. All this is done it's part of the freight that importer has paid in this country to bring your cargo, for them to bring their cargo, their container. Yet, they will come to you and say you have to pay local handling charge. Even that local handling charge will call you relief. How many times are you going to relieve the person? How many times are you going to press the computer to release somebody? And yet, you go to the teleport, NPS, what NPS collect, what Ghana Port and Harbour Authority collect. You can see that they invest by bringing machinery, by making very conditions for humans to go there and do their work and leave. But the shipping line, not even the meal that they are buying to add to port infrastructure development or whatever. Yet they are charging even more than the DPT, who is the landlord, and charging more than the NPS, who is even investing to crane. These days you come to the port, you will see huge machinery at the NPS there. What it means is that God are the days that if a shipping line comes to Ghana and bed, when I say bed with the pack, for them to start taking off the containers, uploading the containers and loading the containers. We call it staffing and unstaffing, okay? Then we will see that when we use to have this machinery, that top machinery, it's still like 2 weeks, long weeks. But this is within 2 days, a day, within some hours, because we have up to golden standard machines, okay? Worldwide recommended machines, satisfied machines, that we can discharge the container on time and load you to go. So ship owners are even making more savings. Yet they are charging that. They are charging importers, and nobody is talking about it. The Minister of Finance doesn't concern about it. The Transport Minister has no concern about it. The Trade Minister does not concern about it. We have been raising these issues over here. That where do you go to shop for relief? So at the end of the day, you see the importer increase, and you don't understand all these costs that you pay at the port. What do you think we should do?
Right, Samson, we go be no pay. Yeah, that's Papa say when you're.
I just said you. So after I just said, just like this, that same double payment that transport owners, tankers owners are to pay. You go to MPA at the beginning of the year. You go to MPA. You pay renew your license. You pay your fees license. You come once to take the contract to load their product for them. They said you have to also come and register with me. Then tomorrow, if guys don't take it, church will say come and register. Go and say come and register. So that say come and register. Come and pay money. Is that the country we are moving? I think the government should be ashamed. Minister of Energy should find out what regulation, what authority that bought up. You say that tankers owner must take down for first contract and pay 5,000 for an instructor. What is their law? Are they not a regulator or they are to do business?
Ora we go betano pay that's papa bibi fufro ba ya besan from.
If you get the energy minister or the energy minister, ask him. And why is it that what is charging transport owners a lot of money? And who approved it? Where's the law?
Okay. Ye bedi hujuma ede amamu yeda se papa bibi fufro ba will engage you. Thank you very much. Ora Samson